Divorces. Hey, they unfortunately happen. I think most of us are aware of that. Well, what happens when somebody who has gone through a divorce fails to tie up all the loose ends and dot all the I's? As an example, and this frequently happens, if they did not take their ex-spouse off their life insurance policy or off their pension program. It's not uncommon that once people go through a divorce, they forget to change their life insurance policies, they forget to change what they provided for on their pension program. Well, that takes us to this week's case. It involved real people. Man and a woman were married, they got a divorce. In the divorce, she, the woman, signed a waiver saying she would not bring any claim or would not have any claim on the pension benefits that were possessed by her then ex-husband. Well, ex-husband dies. The pension program that he had provided that the money went to ex-wife. Why? Because he never changed her designation as a beneficiary under the program. Okay. It was kind of a mess up on his behalf. But anyway, so the money is supposed to go to her based upon the provisions of the pension. Well, the estate of the man who died, the ex-husband, his estate, argues she doesn't get the money, ex-wife doesn't get the money because she signed a waiver as to those benefits. Well, it went forward, court heard this, went up on appeal, and on appeal, what the court found was, you know what, under the provisions, and this was an ERISA program, which is a little bit of a different animal, but it said, under the provisions of the pension program, the waiver is not effective. It doesn't work. Because under the provisions of the pension program, the money must go directly to the designated beneficiary, and that's the ex-wife. Even though she signed a waiver, the pension program itself, under its provision, says she gets the money. Now, this is also very similar to what happens in life insurance policies. Even though somebody might have signed a waiver as to the rights under a life insurance policy, the life insurance company will still pay the ex-spouse if the ex-spouse is still named as a beneficiary. Okay, so that's where it stands. But what the court said was, listen up, is that the estate could sue the ex-wife after she got the money because she had stated that she would waive any claims to that money. Okay, so basically what happens? Ex-husband screwed up. He forgot to take wife off as a beneficiary. But when wife receives the money, his estate can sue her saying, you don't get the money because you had signed a waiver. You had indicated you weren't going to accept any of those monies, and based upon that, we get the money back, we being the heirs of the ex-husband. Okay, well, a little bit of a convoluted result, but a result that I think most people would agree with. You know, one thing I forgot to ask you, what do you guys think about my tie? You know, this is my summer tie. The last 4 videos that we've done here, I've been wearing the same tie. I was expecting some feedback on that. I thought I would ask you specifically. You might not have any opinions, but we always invite your opinions. Give us an email here at our video site. We enjoy hearing from you. We always like to tailor our videos to you so we can better inform you as to how the law works, as I often say, so you can make the law work for you. I'm David Allen.